Who's ready to watch some war crimes be committed? Hello lads, ladettes, and lassies, welcome back to a brand new Attack on Titan reaction. My name's Josh, and well, this is episode 9, I believe, of season 4, for the dub at least. Last week there was no dub because of the whole situation in Texas where Funimation's being housed, and well, they released the dub this week, and I believe this is going to be like the calm before the storm. No, not the before. It's the calm after the storm, because Erin has been rescued yet captured. So the people of Paradis rescued Erin from the Marlians and the Eldians, but they also captured him because Erin left on his own free will, or like he left without really anyone backing him up. So they had to go rescue him. He caused them to kill hundreds of innocents. Or not, and it depends what you think of innocent in this case. But they weren't going to do anything. As one of our subscribers, or one of our commenters, commented, who would have thought? Silent Salient said that what Erin was doing, or he said a few things, so I'll try and keep it brief. But what Erin was doing was, well, no one really, on Paradis, nobody really wanted to go attack Marley. Because, well, as I said, lots of innocent people, like, even though they are technically the enemy, there's a lot of people that they would be killing. They'd be just restarting the cycle that happened to them. But Erin just wanted to go do it because while the people of Paradis were going, do we want to actually restart the cycle? Marley was uniting the world against Paradis, and it is much harder to defend their little island because their ODM gear is top notch, but compared to the rest of the technology, the planes, the boats, and like the guns, the cannons that the Marlians and the rest of the world have, they will be able to hold up, but for a little bit. So Erin had to take the first move. He had to show that he had to show the rest of the world that they weren't going to take whatever they were going to throw at them. And then Silent Salient, he helped me clear up the whole thing, like when Zeke was like, you have royal blood now. I thought that was because Erin ate the Warhammer, and that somehow was connected to the royal blood thing, but no, Zeke was literally talking about himself, because Erin doesn't have royal blood. So he can't use the full power of the founder. But since Zeke is with them and he is born of royal blood, that means that they can use Zeke as a weapon instead of using his story as a weapon, which was like the whole thing last season. Like, they didn't want to tell anyone about the whole royal blood thing in like the army or the government stuff, because they didn't know what was going to happen to Astoria. They didn't want to use her as a weapon. But now they have Zeke, and well, I'm curious to see Zeke. Like, what the heck was his plan? Like, I had like the whole discussion last week. I was like, what? Why did you turn exactly? What's the plan? Maybe we'll get it this episode. Maybe we will get it 50 episodes from now. Well, that's a lie. We don't have 50 episodes of Attack on Titan left. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's enough jibber jabber for this opening. So let's just get into the reaction. Remember, due to copyright reasons on YouTube, I can't post a reaction on YouTube, so just go down to the links below, choose a link that works best for you, and we'll watch the reaction, then you come back for the discussion, because I mean, it's Attack on Titan. There's always something to discuss. So let's get to this. After credits scene. Nah. Okay, so this was kind of like this was a good calming episode after everything that we've had. Yeah, this episode was needed to like calm everything down, bring everything back to a more reasonable pace. But yeah, we're back to following our boys on Paradis, which I feel weird. I kind of want to go see what's going up with Rhina. Like, man, the first few episodes of this season did such a great job of like having us follow Rhina follow these people in the Marleyan army. Kind of want to see what they're doing, but this 3 years ago, we kind of got to see the plan, but I feel like we're still missing some things. But yeah, so we started this episode with a flashback. This entire episode, or half of the episode, is a flashback. We get to see Yelena and Onyo Capone make their way into Paradis. So I thought last episode that those two and everyone else that was helping them, all the other Marleyan soldiers, were just that, Marleyan soldiers, but they were fiercely loyal to Zeke. Like, Zeke had his own branch of Marleyan soldiers and he was just sending them there. It looks like only those two were actually it looks like only those two were actually going to Paradis with the intention of turning, which is this is so Zeke sent them 2 people. They got a lot of background on the Marleyan Empire. So does that, so Yelena and Onyo Capone are people that their like hometowns were colonized by Marley, and now they just got a grudge against them. And I thought that Zeke was sending ship after ship, like they said, like 15 ships or something like that. I thought Zeke sent 15 ships full of his own people, but it looks like they just used Yelena and Onyo Capone. They used them to trick the ships into false security, and then they just destroyed the ships with the Colossal Titan. Man, they are lucky that they were taken prisoners, because if Armin just transformed under that, well, Zeke's plan, he would need a new messenger. But yeah, no, so that, man, that's cool. That, like, over the years, the prisoners that they kept from all of all the other ships that were sent to Paradis, everyone that was helping them in the attack of Marley, they were just slowly, they just slowly saw that these are just people, which maybe Gabi can see. Maybe that gives a little hope for Gabi, but Gabi saw the worst of them. The people on the ships, they saw them defending their home, and they could have killed them easily. Like, if Armin just transformed under the boats, they would be dead. But they saw their defense side. They took prisoners. For the most part, they're kind. Hanji is one hell of an introduction. But man, Gabi saw the worst of them. She saw Erin's rage. Man, I don't know if Gabi turns. It's gonna be like, we're gonna be working for that. It's gonna be a long time coming. Falco can help her there though, because Falco understands more or less what Erin's been through. He saw Reiner break down. He knows it's the truth. Where Gabi is trying to ignore the fact that Reiner and the warrior candidates went and destroyed Erin's home many years ago. She's trying to ignore that to justify her feelings. But, or she's trying to ignore that to prove to herself that they're still devils, even though they're doing this because you did it first, so an eye for an eye kind of thing. So I wonder if she actually will ever see, if she'll ever turn. I mean, the prisoners that they have, it's been, let's say, 3 years, let's say that. Some of them still look at them like they're devils, so the brainwashing is a lot harder to get rid of, but some of them, they were able to push past that, and now they're buddies. But not all is well. Well, okay, more or less it is well. There's still a lot of untrust within the Paradis soldiers. That sucked. I wonder if it's just Pixie. Like, that was Pixie's platoon, or his, not really platoon. Those were Pixie's men. So I wonder if it's just, like, if it was Hanji handling that, if she would have had all those guns on them. But man, I felt sorry for those Marleyan soldiers. They looked horrified, and I would be too. Pixie's a ruthless commander. He's not as he's not as scary as Erin. He's ruthless nonetheless. So yeah, believe that he would have shot them if they caused any suspicion. Nikolai, I don't know why I recognize Nikolai's name. I don't think we've seen him. You mean a flashback? I don't think we've seen him, but I liked and did not like seeing Sasha's grave. I like that we got to see everyone mourn her family. Nikolai, you could just see the difference between the Marleyans and the Paradis. Like, some of the Paradis are like the Marleyans, but a lot of them aren't. So, like, I like that the parents didn't really, like, try and, like, go, whoa, you people killed my daughter. I like that they're like, it's on the house, right? So I like that they're giving Nikolai a chance, and they're not just seeing him like for a Marleyan. They're just seeing him as just a person. Which, it took Nikolai some time to do that too, but yeah, he fell in love with Sasha. I wonder if Yelena's in love with Zeke, because she does speak highly of him. Well, she could literally just be in awe of him. I mean, he is the Beast Titan. He's the most unique looking Titan. I'll give him that. Armin talking to Annie. Annie's aging. She is aging in the crystal, so she has to be the one in control. Like, she's not just stuck in there. She's controlling when she can come out, right? Like, that has to be, because like the Warhammer had herself in a crystal. I suspect that's not the first time she's ever turned into the Warhammer, so they can control when they come in and out of it. So I wonder if Zeke's gonna go talk to her, go like, "Hey Annie, bruh, come out." And then Annie will melt the crystal, deform it, because she has, what, a year left, I think? Same as everyone else, so. Well, same as everyone else, like, on the Marleyan side. So, yeah, she's got a year left. I think Erin may have 2 or 3 years left. So, yeah, not everyone was a Zeke. Annie, she's got the Titan Serum. Are they going to plan on having someone eat Annie? That could be a possibility. But they have so... And they were like, sorry, it's not a lot. But that was at least 20, right? I mean, I didn't count. But it's got to be. That's quite a bit. So what are they going to do with it? I mean, are they going to... It's not like they can create competent warriors. Like Zeke, Rhina, Bertold, because then they would need to eat someone. I don't think they're going to let... Oh, maybe they'll eat Erin. Maybe they'll let me eat Erin. So it could be a thing where they do what the Marleyans have been doing and pass it down from, so like, I don't know, let's say Gabi. Like, I made a theory last video, so if you want to see like that theory in full, go check it out. But so let's say they just inject Gabi, Gabi eats Erin, and now she like she's the new founder dash attack dash warhead. Jeez, Erin. Next time Erin turns into a Titan, it's going to be insane. Present day, anyway. I guess that's what they're planning to do, to keep the Titans and to make sure that the Titans are going to people that are on Paradis that they trust. That's got to be it. They have all those vials, so I don't think they're going to waste them. That's got to be it. And Zeke's plan is to start the rumbling. So Erin is totally down for starting the end of the world. Right? He did say that he wants to show their strength before that they show their kindness, so that way like they don't get attacked right away. But is he actually planning to start the rumbling, or is it just still a threat now? And Zeke only has a year left, and that's it. That's all the royal blood they have, unless he has a kid. But then again, constricting a child, a baby nonetheless, into that kind of thing. I mean, maybe Erin would do it. Maybe. But, man, this episode sucked. Like, there's no clear win for anyone. Even though, like, the Marleyans and the Eldians, or the Marleyans and the Paradis are getting along, the Paradis still don't trust them. We had one of them beating up Nikolai. So, man, I don't know. Sasha, it was nice seeing her in the flashback. It's nice seeing everyone young again. Or younger. Man, Erin's changed. So much. Just thinking back to him in season 1, season 2, season 3 even. It's just so much has changed. Even his voice, like the voice actor kind of like has that like there's like a difference in the voice. He sounds way more mature. He sounds way more broken, more gravelly now. Mikasa and Armin haven't changed in their voices much. But, jeez, I don't know. Next episode, I don't even know what to predict. Maybe they'll get Falco and Gabi out of their prison cells to meet Zeke so he can explain to them. Because if Zeke says, like, oh yeah, Erin was in the right, I don't know what Gabi's going to think. Because, I mean, she does look up to the Titan, or the Warriors. She does look up to them, so maybe that'll help. If she saw Ryan a breakdown, I wonder what she would have thought. But yeah, next episode, it's going to be hopefully next week. Maybe we'll have it in the next couple weeks. But yeah, lads, if you enjoyed this episode of Attack on Titan, make sure you go, if this is your first video of mine, make sure you go check out some of my or other reactions to Attack on Titan. This isn't just a solo channel. This is there's 3 people on this channel. So I'm taking Micaiah through My Hero Academia right now. We're taking him, or Anthony and I are also taking Micaiah through Avatar: The Last Airbender. Anthony and Micaiah are taking me through Gravity Falls. There's a ton on this channel, so why don't you just stick around, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below. What did I miss? What should I have gone more in depth in? Because I do read out your comments. I do read all of your comments. And I respond to all of them, and sometimes I respond to them in video format, just like I did to Silent Assailant. Probably just got that name wrong, but his comment would have been in the beginning. He would have been like right here or right next to me. But yeah, I'll see you all lads next week for more Attack on Titan. Make sure you stick around, and yeah, adios.